If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's lord sits lightly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. News from Verona! How now, Balthasar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar?
I saw her laid low in the kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it to you.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. If thou knows my lodging, give me ink and paper, and hire those post-horses. I will hence to-night.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild.
Tush! Thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee to do, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. To enter into thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells. To myself I said, and if la man did need a poison now, what hope, apothecary?
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold, there's 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fears to die? Content and beggary hangs upon thy back.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
To Juliet's grave, for there must I use thee.
When you have cable and your picture freezes, you get irritable. When you get irritable, your work suffers. When your work suffers, the wrong man is convicted. When the wrong man is convicted, he has time to think. When he has time to think, he thinks about you a lot. And when he thinks about you a lot, your house explodes. Don't have your house explode. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Love drama? Don't be a yes man.
It is a very smart plan.
So we're all on board?
No, this is a stupid plan.
Hate drama? Go to Cars.com. Research, price, find.
Honey, I've invited Pedro over.
Pedro, my man!
We need to talk about something.
Great. Let's talk. What's new, Pedro?
Look, Tim, for the past 12 years, Pedro and I have been having an affair.
What? I did not see that coming. At all. Pedro Jr., go to your room. Don't make that face. And take that ridiculous shirt off. Daddy loves you. Sorry, what were you talking about?
Ladies, we ask your forgiveness. Please forgive our immaturity, our outbursts of tacky compliments. Forgive our browser history. Forgive our hormones taking control of us. Forgive us for thinking an open shirt is the ultimate weapon of appeal. Forgive us for opening our beers like primates. Forgive for taking a no as a yes. For insisting on playing a guitar that doesn't exist. And please forgive us for never washing our hands. Ever! Schneider, the beer with the exact maturity for the man who's in the process.
Holy Franciscan Friar, brother ho!
Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
Going to find a barefoot brother out one of our order to associate me, here in this city visiting the sick, and finding him, the searchers of the town, suspecting that we were both in a house where the infectious pestilence did reign, sealed up the doors, and would not let us forth, so that my speed to Mantua there was stayed.
Who bare my letter? Then to Romeo.
I could not send it.
The letter was not nice, but full of charge of your import, and the neglecting it may do much danger. Friar John, go hence, get me an iron crow and bring it straight into my cell. Now must I to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo had no notice of these accidents, but I will write again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till Romeo come. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
Remember those pesky squirrels?
Uh-huh.
Well, I trained them.
Fun! Squirrels cutting coupons.
Yep. It's gonna save us a ton of money and time.
I love your brain, Bob.
Me too.
Enough! Your tyranny ends now, you filthy humans! Nut up, my brothers!
You seem so cool!
Yeah!
Ow!
The day of the squirrel is upon us!
No!
Yeah!
Oh, bite my head! Oh, God, it's mating with my mouth. Bobby! Just get it off!
There's a better way to save with Sears and Shop Your Way coupon.
Yes, I know. Oh, Hello. Harry. It's walking.
So, what have I missed?
It's a pretty nice lock. Or you could spend just a little more and get this Schlage. It's got the highest grade of security, so you know it's really strong.
So, just like that, it's over. You have not seen the last of me.
I'll take the Schlage. Great.
Schlage. Strong has a name. When you pay too much for cable, you feel powerless. When you feel powerless, you want to take the power back. When you want to take the power back, you take karate. When you take karate, you want to use your karate. When you want to use your karate, you become the Fist of Goodness. When you become the Fist of Goodness, you run along rooftops. And when you run along rooftops, you fall into a dinner party. Don't fall into a dinner party. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV.
Under yon yew trees lay thee along. O woe, thy canopy is dust and stones, with which sweet water nightly I will do. The obsequies for that I will keep. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight? This is that banished haughty Montague, that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And here is come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toilet, vile Montague. Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good, gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gone. Put not another sin upon my head. Stay not, be gone, live, and hereafter say,
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have it thee, boy. Boom.
I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb, and lay me with Juliet. Blech.
I'll bury thee in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern, slaughtered youth. How oft when men are at the point of death, have they been merry? Which their keepers call death, that hath sucked the honey out of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Oh, what more favor can I do to thee, than with that hand that cut thy youth in twain, to sunder his that was thine enemy? Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous? Will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh? Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, oh you, the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die. And there I am. Where's my